welcome to Bedtime Podcast. I'm about to eat some Guinness fudge.
Guinness fudge. We're opening up the episode with Guinness fudge.
There's only 4 little measly pieces.
I wonder if it's just regular fudge or if it's Guinness flavoured fudge.
If it tastes like Guinness, I'm gonna spit it out. I do like Guinness. I love Guinness. It's my favourite drink. What's your favourite drink, mate?
Dr Pepper is up there, mate. Oh, favourite pint. I like a SNME.
Yeah.
Guinness would be up there, though. Guinness would be like second.
Guinness is.
It's not nice.
It smells like Guinness.
Holy mo!
Okay.
Is it crazy?
You know what? It's actually nice.
Hell yeah.
Mm.
That's good.
It's like fudge, but it's got a hint of Guinness about it. That's so weird.
That is pretty crazy.
However, that does go in. I'll probably give it on the scale of fudge. I'm not the biggest fudge guy. I don't usually.
Me neither.
Fudge, but if we're talking the best fudge you've had and the worst, we'll probably put it as like a 7.5. You know.
Nice.
It's actually pretty nice. I just didn't really expect it to taste like Guinness. Oh my god, that fudge on the floor.
You get in the middle, man. I'm rubbish at being a YouTuber.
Yeah, I'm also rubbish at being a YouTuber. I find it really hard. I find like the most effort in the world to edit. Even though like I find, you know what, man? I find it harder to like go and edit rather than edit it itself. Do you know what I mean? It's the effort to edit. But then once I'm doing it, I'm fine.
I agree. By the way, if you can guess in the comments what team I'm wearing, I'll give you £5.
Mm-hmm. I'm me.
You should show the badge, mate, but alright.
Yeah, but people won't know. People are idiots.
If people don't know that, they have zero ball knowledge and should cheer out.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so, speaking of... I was going to give away the answer here because we went to a football game earlier today.
We did. We went to Middlesbrough versus Millwall.
Middlesbrough versus Millwall. Middlesbrough won 1-0 at the Riverside. It was good atmosphere. Slodge fest of a game.
Yeah, it was a podge fest.
Podge fest. It was a podge fest of a game. We were shouting random stuff. Like, change his nappy. Change his nappy! There was some other stuff as well. I can't remember what, but...
I was just screaming when like,
yeah.
the ref wouldn't give it some
screaming.
But like, even though it was just not a foul, but like, ah!
Yeah.
It's because everyone else does it around me, so I think it's just funny.
It was good though. I enjoyed it, man.
It was good.
I'll insert a video of the aftermath of after the win. The little light show that we got was pretty cool.
It was pretty cool.
I'll insert that right now.
Insert.
Alright, and we're back. I hope that you enjoyed that.
Wow, editing skills going crazy.
We feasted on a Nando's.
We did.
That was nice. What's your go-to with Nando's order, mate?
I get a quarter of a chicken. I get peri tamer usually, but today I opted for medium. Because I want to be a bit different. And then I got mac and cheese. I know you were there, and I got peri salted chips. What about you? That's my go-to. I always have that usually.
My go-to is usually like the 4 chicken wings or 5 chicken wings or whatever it is. The hottest spice, extra hot, I think it's called, or something. I don't know what it's called. And mac and cheese and peri chips. So, but today I got a burger and it was sublime. It was so good. Double chicken burger, extra hot. It was really good.
The extra hot sauce on there. Stubbs does not get affected by hotness.
It was great. I had the extra hot spice and then I put the extra hot sauce on it, and it was great. I really did enjoy it. I will probably get that next time we go, whenever that may be, because that was great.
It was £22 though.
It was it was pretty expensive, but you know what, mate? That's why we're working men.
Yeah, we're
working men.
However, if you don't want us to work anymore and do this full time, subscribe. You know,
subscribe and comment. Jeff Hardy. I bought this Jeff Hardy figure.
£25 bar.
It was £25. Oh, also look at the aftermath here. I like tore the box apart. So any collector virgins, like, oh my god, it's in pieces.
Oh my god.
Look at that. I hope you see that and weep. Rubbish. So yeah.
I think collecting should be about how you want to collect. Do you know what I mean? How you would like to collect things. But little virgins out there, like, ow, you've got to have the box on.
Yeah, exactly. Although the only thing I keep in boxes when I collect them are pop figures.
Yeah, I get you. I mean, I don't collect anything.
Well, I don't collect them anymore. I used to get a couple. I never really had a big collection, but I'd always keep them in the boxes personally.
The only thing I've ever collected is monster cans. You know, empty monster cans. I was like,
although, like, are we counting, like, because I counted match attacks and Pokemon cards?
Oh no, they don't. I mean, that's just a given. That's a childhood.
Yeah. Okay.
That was cool, but like as an adult, I collected monster cans and I had like a big huge rainbow.
I'm guilty of Prime bottles.
He is
guilty of that. Throwing them out now though. They've all been binned. I had some pretty cool ones, bro. The UFC 300 one. I haven't seen that a lot. Somebody watching this video will be like, "Oh, I've seen it all the time."
Actually, Prime. But the thing is, you were collecting the Prime bottles when they weren't about as much. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. There was a corner shop near me that would just get them. Like they'd come out, bro, and the corner shop near me would just have them out. It was bonkers. Great. Yeah. That's popped up in the video, by the way. Will and E has uploaded a new video. Block. Can I block Will and E?
Ooh.
For no free advertisement. Don't go watch that video.
What YouTuber do you reckon you could fill in? Do you know what I mean?
Will and E is probably one of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I reckon I could.
He looks like a little flange.
Little Johnny bastard.
Who am I filling in? Can I say girls?
No, we'll keep it.
I'm filling in Will and E. I'm filling in Angry Ginge.
I don't know, man.
He's getting it.
Angry Ginge is a big dude.
So am I.
I know, but he's big, bro.
I'll smash him.
He's ugly, but
yeah.
You know,
Specs.
Oh yeah, Specs is like getting filled in by me.
Yeah, scrawny little guy.
Yeah, man.
He might have some hands, but
Bazinga, he's dead.
Yeah.
He is strong though. I will say, I've seen his like workout videos. You know.
Yeah.
Pretty strong dude. However, you know, give me a few months to train. Here's a few months to train. Light work for me. I'm afraid. Bazinga's getting it.
Who's that?
Bazinga, if you're watching this, you're dead, man. So.
Do you know filling AJ3 FIFA?
No, bro, he's a scouser.
We don't get knocked out. So yeah, that's a good point actually. Yeah, he'd fill me in. Capgun Tom.
Oh yeah, he's getting.
Capgun Tom can get Alfie Days. Joe Sugg, they're all dead.
Yeah.
Casper Lee, I'm filling in. Tyler Oakley, do you remember him?
I do remember.
He's dead.
White.
I thought you were going to say Ollie Watkins.
I couldn't do it, man. He's just
yeah, Ollie White get filled in, absolutely.
What footballer do you reckon you could fill in then?
It's a tricky one. Because they're all like more athletic than AJ3 FIFA, you know? Do you know what? I'm taking on, like, now. Can I say, like, Eden Hazard? Now Eden Hazard. Lee Tomlin.
Lee Tomlin's like got a bit of brute about him. Do you know what I mean? He's got a bit of belly, a bit of brute. You know. Any Middlesbrough players I can fill in? Probably not. You know what I reckon I could fill in? You wouldn't think so. I'm filling in Dale Fry. You know, I know he's massive. You know, but I just feel like he's not got it about him. I mean, when it comes to, I don't know, he just strikes me as that guy. I was like, you know, I reckon like he's not a threat to me.
Background noise is going crazy. Sorry for the viewers. Any Middlesbrough players I'm filling in. Do you know what? I'm giving up Micah Hamilton a good go.
Oh yeah. But then again, is he from the streets though? He's like in it blood. Is he from the streets or?
First of all, assuming that because he's black is crazy.
No. He just strikes me as that guy.
Nah, bro. He grew up in like Manny. Do you know what I mean?
Manchester's a rough place.
Have you been
Yeah, I've been in Manchester.
for a long period of time?
No, but I've been in Manchester.
I've been and I filled everyone in.
Yeah, me too.
Syndicate is one that I could fill in.
Oh yeah, Syndicate. Yeah.
And his girlfriend were alright.
I was in Manchester seeing Liam Gallagher, wasn't I? And like, but big mosh pit when Bring It On Down came on, and these people behind us were like, "Do you mind?" My lad, you're in the pit. Do you know what I mean? What do you want from us? Do you know what I mean? We're not allowed to like go crazy at our favourite artist. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because some guy stood there, arm around a girl. Do you mind?
If the girl wasn't there, he would not say anything.
Yeah,
Lad,
exactly.
do you mind?
Twiddling his thumbs.
Yeah.
You know, we do nothing. Nothing.
Do you reckon you've got more hands than Ben Doak?
No. You know what, mate? He actually looks quite hard.
I actually can't. Yeah, I reckon he's like H hard, where he wouldn't look it.
Yeah.
But I reckon he's got hands on him, bro.
Yeah, no, I generally think he's hard. I thought about it, and he is young. Do you know what I mean? So maybe I have the age factor.
He's got a sleeve, so he'd fill me in.
He's got a sleeve, bro. But I bet he'd just firm that as well. I bet he didn't even know.
Yeah.
Like,
Is it that?
sat there. Yeah.
Don't even feel it, mate. Didn't even feel that. Didn't feel it.
He's speaking like Cal the Dragon, by the way. You know.
Yeah.
He's Scottish as well. Do you know what I mean? Scottish always have something about them.
Yeah.
They're not afraid to say things. You know, confidence. I feel like when it comes to like shit like that, confidence is massive. When it comes to like fights.
Right. Top 10 fight tips. Confidence.
Right. Confidence is one.
Right. So let's set the scenario, mate. So I'm the bully in this scenario, and you're going to fill me in, okay?
All right. Yeah.
So we're on a night out, and let's role play.
Okay.
Oi.
What?
You getting lippy?
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
You looking at my girlfriend?
Mate, your girlfriend looks like a fucking dog.
Do you know what, mate? I'd actually have you. You're not a threat to me.
Mate,
I'd have you all over. Right.
Yeah.
Let's have it. Roll up my figurative sleeves. Now what? What's step one?
Well, first of all, that's Brenda, right? I'll fucking.
Do you want Brenda or do you want Susan?
I'll have them both, mate.
All right then. Pow.
Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Easy.
Top 10 tips from that point.
All right. Well, first of all, I'll say what I did wrong. You know, first thing you got to do to the aggressor, you just kind of maybe calm down a bit before you start like going crazy. Don't do what I did.
Yeah. Don't provoke.
Don't provoke.
Because if he is solid, then you get filled in.
Yeah, you could just get filled in. Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
You've got to pick and choose. You know what I mean? But you don't,
Yeah, that is true.
You don't ever provoke, right? Even if you think you can fill him in, you know, don't provoke him. So don't ignore me. Ignore me when I said look at me. Your girlfriend's a dog. Don't say that.
Don't say that.
Yeah, because she might be lame.
And if she is laying and you beat him up, you've lost a chance with a girl because you called her a dog.
Exactly.
So you need to respect women.
So don't do that. Don't do that. Number two, you know, I think the confidence is great from me. You know, you don't want to back down.
Exactly.
But,
you don't want to let the aggressor know you're an easy target.
Exactly, but you know, you've got to be like, listen, mate, shut up.
Even if you stood there and he's massive and you think, if I take this fight, it's probably not going to end well. You need to act like you know you're going to win.
Exactly.
100%.
Make sure your boys in the area as well.
Yeah, if you've got any friends, which if you're in a night out on your own, you deserve to get beat up. So if you've got any friends, keep them close and make sure they can handle themselves. Make sure they've got hands.
Exactly. You know, we have friends who just don't have hands. We'd be screwed if we were
That's
in a fight,
true.
you know?
If we were in a fight and I don't want to say names, but
yeah, I mean, I think we're thinking the same people, you know.
Yeah, same kind of people. Yeah. One was supposed to be at the football today. If he's anywhere near me, I'm cooked. First of all.
Yeah. If I'm in the smoking shower, well, I mean, I've got into an argument in the smoking shower before, didn't I? Well, not a little argument. I just tried to beat someone up.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
I threatened to beat someone up, and he was there and pooed himself.
Yeah.
He was there, like in silence, watching me do it. So, you know, we'd be cooked if he was there.
Cooks. Skinny jeans. Are we thinking about the same?
He's not my friend. Can we just say that? He's not my friend. Skinny jeans. You know who you are. He's not my friend.
He probably doesn't. That's the thing.
He would also not back you up, by the way. He would not back
Do you know who I think would try to back you up and then leg it as soon as it all kicked off? The Beg.
All right, yeah.
I reckon he'd say something, right?
Yeah.
Because he seems like that kind of guy who would maybe like, come on, stop it now. As soon as hands are thrown, he's legged it.
Yeah, absolutely. He has to put a front up for the girls. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The girls are there. You know, I think who would also be a little bit like that. I like the guys, cool, but the chin. You know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Took me a minute.
Obviously.
I actually agree. I agree.
But, like, I think he'd be there.
Me and the chin have come to blows before in the same smoking area. I am aware of this person.
I think he'd also agree, man. I think he'd said, like, I think he'd be there, but as soon as it kicks off, he's off.
Yeah, he's legged it.
He's run off. Honestly, mate, the only person I like trust back me is you.
Cheers,
you know what I mean?
mate.
Because, like, no, but genuinely, out of all like the people I'm alright with,
yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like you're the only one who'd actually be there to back me.
Oh, bro, I'd back you, man.
I'm just saying his full name. Hell yeah.
Lives it.
Whatever. I don't think he'd have my back, you know. He might.
It's an interesting one. He'll be the getaway driver. But yeah, I reckon he'll be the getaway driver. He won't be involved, but he'll be there. He'll be get out of it.
Yeah. I agree. But he's told some cork as well. Like, lad, I just got into a fight then. when I've never seen him in a fight. But he's been about 8 fights, and every time I've been out with him, he's like, mate, I just got to fight there. Have you? Yeah. What? How?
Yeah. Were we out together when I had that fight? I say that fight, like it narrows it down. Not that I'm saying like I have fights every night.
Dude.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, where you cracked his face in.
Were you like there? Because I can't remember.
Well, you were there with MJF going crazy.
MJF? Was MJF there?
Girl MJF.
Oh, okay, MJF.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you were there, like, cause she was going crazy in tears and that.
Yeah, I remember.
And then obviously you were looking after her, whereas I was just in the deck partying with like the Chin and the American.
These names, bro. Yeah, okay, I remember.
So yeah, so I was there, but I wasn't. Do you know what I mean? I went home with you.
That sounds crazy. We did not have gay sex.
We didn't. We're not gay.
It's not gay. Free love on the free love free.
There's nothing wrong with that. But we're just not.
We're not. But yeah. But yeah, man. But you were there when I kicked that guy in the head. So story time for the podcast. Yeah. So once upon a time, we're on a night out. It's getting to the end of the night out. Like, we're going for a takeaway.
It was a pretty heavy night out as well. I'm pretty sure you were absolutely. It was a night where you almost gave up because you got absolutely smashed before we went out, and we had to get a tactical Palmo wrap.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it was that night. Yeah.
The tactical Palmo wrap night.
Yeah.
And there's the photo of me on that boat.
Yeah, that was the same night.
Are you sure?
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Okay, I'll take your word for it because I was honking.
I promise you. Yeah.
Tractor, yeah, not boat, yeah. Tractor.
We had to recover you. Do you know what I mean?
I remember.
Yeah, and that's because it was the night we met Kai Havertz.
Yeah.
And things. So,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but story time for the pod. I was gone. I don't know how gone you were, but
I was moderately gone from just at a level where I was gone.
Yeah.
The whole night, but I was fine though. I was still...
We're approaching our takeaway. I don't even know where he came up to us. Like, I think he was just in peril.
Yeah, we were in Gemini's, and we're waiting for our food. And this is my part of the story. I'll tell it.
Okay, yeah.
And we were ordering food and that, and this person was like, these 3 people were like saying, like, slagging off this guy, oh what? And then this one guy, small. I'm a small dude, but he's smaller than me, skinnier than me, and he's like, I'm gonna smash his head in. And I was like, and I went over, and what you were doing was tickle. Wow! I was like showing in the moves, I was like, elbow, jab. And I was like showing all these moves. By the way, I do not fight. Do you know what I mean? I have no fighting experience. I've been in fight maybe like 3 or 4 fights in my lifetime. Do you know what I mean? But proper fights anyway. So bang. I'm showing him all these moves and that, right? And obviously in my head, I'm thinking it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
This fight's not gonna happen. So we all left the takeaway. And then, like, as we were walking away, I'm pretty sure one of them went, right, he's coming round the corner. what? And we're like, right, well, hang on, let's stay, right?
Mm.
And then so he came out of you know what Angels is, that alleyway.
I mean, yeah, I know the story, but just saying it for them.
So he came out of there, and then this is where like you can take over, mate.
Well, yeah. So from my perspective, he's gone, lad. There's a guy coming out of Angels, which is a strip club near us. There's a lad coming out of Angels, and he's going to fight me. I need your help. So no questions asked. I'm like, I've got you, mate. So it's been a couple minutes. Elliot's going, right, what you want to do is giving him tutorials. So yeah, and then we come out. He's coming now. Comes around the corner, out of the tunnel. Comes around the corner, right? There's like a crowd. Although I don't know, I can't remember if it was a crowd initially. But
I think it was just a few of his mates came after, right?
I can't remember.
But also another part of the story, the guy because I said the guy was small and skinny. I thought, oh mate, he's fucked. I was like, he's got no chance.
Yeah.
The guy out the tunnel is the same size.
Yeah.
I'm like,
the biggest like featherweight bout of all time. I couldn't believe it. So this guy comes out, but takes his top off like he's not built like Jack Skellington, by the way. So yeah, he comes over. These two scrawny people start fighting, right? Swinging hands, genuinely going for it. None of the fanny shit, like actually going for it. Next thing you know, our guy, the one that I thought was face, the one that I thought was a good guy, is getting beat up. He's on the floor. He's on the bottom blocking, and this guy's on top of him going crazy. So then I'm eating my pizza, right? Right. Anyway, where was I? Bit of editing later. So yeah, our guy's on the bottom getting filled in. I'm there eating my pizza like that. Oh, don't know what's going on. I get spidey sense. I turn around. There's my guy getting filled in. Pizza in hand, by the way. Box of pizza in hand. I like go up to this guy and just kick his head in. Like he's on top of my dude like that. Right, as you can imagine, I come over and just boot him off. Right. And then from my knowledge, I think the fight ended there. I actually don't know though. So I think the fight ended there. Some old geezer came up to me and was like, why are you getting involved? I'll lift my top up and go, let's have it. Pizza in my hand.
But I came over as well at one point as well because in my point of view, I'm stood with Kai Havertz and over a mate who was covered in garlic.
Yeah.
I was stood with them and I saw you walk over and I was like, because our guy was getting beat up.
Yeah.
He was getting beat up, and I thought to myself, oh, someone needs to stop this. It's kind of getting bad. And then I see Stubbs walk over. I'm like, oh, Stubbs be like, man, oh, great. And then obviously, as soon as that happened, this old guy came, and then I also came over as well. That's when obviously I'm not getting involved. I won't lie with some scrawny weirdo who I just met. I mean, you know, Stubbs has his morals, I suppose. He goes in, kicks some guy's head, and then I've gone over. And then, anyway, it's all calmed down a little bit. I don't know. Also, during this, I don't know how, but during the fight, the girl, there was the girl who the guy was with. I don't know how, because I don't remember it happening.
Me neither.
She got filled in a little bit.
Yeah, she got filled in at some point.
Yeah, because I'm stood there watching. She goes, "Ow!" I turn around. She's like on the floor holding her head.
So, if you're a fan of this podcast and you ever hear us go, "Ow," that's in reference to the girl that somehow got filled in. I was like, "Ow." Genuine. I've got a funny follow-up story after this as well, but so yeah, anyway, this happens, and my guy's like, mate, thanks so much, I was losing that fight, and I was like, don't worry about it, mate. Yeah, this old guy's like starting on me, I get my belly out and say, let's have it with pizza in my hand.
By the way, I love how the guy was like, I was losing that fight, because I remember him saying that, I was like, just letting us know, yeah, I was losing that fight, not that anyone could
getting hammer fisted and everything.
Yeah, he was getting smashed up.
Yeah. But anyway, I'm like, yeah, no worries, mate. It all calms down. We get a funny video of you shouting, "Go on, it's him!" and everyone turning, looking at the camera. But anyway, things calmed down. There was a bit of back and forth with me and an old guy on the way back, but we eventually get home. Anyway, I can't remember exactly how long later, but a couple of days later, it comes to our attention, or I don't know who found it out first. I think it might have been me.
Yeah.
Because the follow-up story will explain it. But I found out that there was a very good reason why the guy that we were defending needed to get beat up. He's a paedophile. Which I don't know if that was the reason behind the fight. I don't know the motive behind the fight. I don't know if that was the reason, but he's a registered paedophile.
Well, I think.
Can we say that word?
Yeah, of course we can.
All right.
Topic, do you know what I mean? We're not making fun of the, but like I think it was part of it. I think it was like because I think the guy, if I remember right, I think the guy who beat up the other guy, the guy who we were supporting at the time, was that girl's ex-boyfriend.
Right. Okay.
And they were together. Do you know what I mean? The smaller guy and the girl were together now. Do you know what I mean? So I think, however, I think him being a pedo was part of the reason.
Yeah. So on a technicality, I defended a paedophile in a fight.
Yep.
So clip that out of context and send it everywhere.
He defended a pedophile in a fight.
The follow-up story is maybe the next night or the next day or whatever, his girlfriend somehow adds me on Snapchat. I had her back because I didn't know who it was originally. She goes, "Do you have any videos from the other night?" I was like, "No, I don't. I'm sorry." She's like, no worries. Conversation ended there. A couple of days later, she goes, "Do you want to buy my content?" I was like, "What?" No.
A couple of days later, like Kayla messaged me. I'm saying that name. I don't even care.
That's fine.
Kayla messaged me, and she's friends with this said girl.
Yeah.
And she was like, "I sound really dodgy asking this, but can I have £100?"
Oh, I remember. I think I remember.
And I think I remember. It was bloody her.
Yeah.
It was her.
Jeez, man.
Mental.
So yeah. So through her adding me on Snapchat, I found out her boyfriend's name, and then I Facebooked him, and that's how we found out he was a paedophile. And it got deep as well. Like, it was crazy. There was like news articles. It was bonkers. There was a whole. Do you remember like the thousands of comments in the comment section that we all read through?
We even got involved.
Yeah.
We even got involved.
One of us said something then. I got a few laugh reacts, but I can't remember what it was.
It was you.
What was it?
You put a few things, but you also put you put the Mbappe thing.
Oh yeah, that was it. So she said something mental. So she's posted on Facebook saying, tagged something about him being a pedo. I commented the Mbappe gif. If I can find it, I'll put it anywhere. But he's like on the bench and he's like, it was like the confused. That was it. That was it. Yeah, okay, that makes But
then you also like put another because that was so they had a big argument on Facebook and he was like, "I'm no longer a pedo now" or whatever.
Yeah,
like going crazy, like saying, "I'm just trying to redeem myself" and that. And then some other like girl was like, who just turned 18 or something, said, "Well, that's funny because like 3 years ago you were also pedo." And I think that's when you put that.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
I think that's why you put that in, and then you put like you also comment like wasted a perfectly good head kick on the wrong guy.
Oh yeah, that was it. That was it. Wasted a good head kick on the wrong guy. Yeah, that was. As if you remember that. That's bonkers. I just know that. But
I loved it. I remember lots of things like that because it's funny.
It was funny.
But yeah, that was a whole saga.
I know
we
that
met friends,
was crazy.
Like from that night, we still speak to a few of them. You know, which
I
is
mean,
crazy.
Kinda, yeah.
You know, the one at the game today. I still speak to him, which is pretty funny. So, you know, moral of the story: when shit like that happens,
get involved.
Get involved.
Bro, that's so funny now. Get involved.
Yeah. I mean,
that's funny.
It's all about, in my head, it's all about making memories. Do you know what I mean? And we
do it for the plot.
Story to tell. Exactly.
Do it for the plot.
Do it for the plot.
And you know, I backed him up in a fight because he asked me. So, and I was there for my guy.
Exactly. I don't know why you were, or lie.
I also don't know why. I was just feeling it. But you know what, as well, though? Again, this goes back to pick your fights, because I was confident that if I kicked his head in and he came after me, I was confident that I could just fill him in. Because it was built like my arm.
Yeah,
so
he was so skinny. It was ridiculous. He also had,
I wouldn't have head kicked a bodybuilder off him.
Yeah. What do you
If
mean,
Bobby Lashley came round the corner, I'm not head kicking it.
Brock Lesnar. This guy's.
Lad, I'd leg it. Like, lad, you gone.
I think the best part was like we thought he had a chance. Do you know what I mean?
Like, yeah. Oh, he's got a chance here. Next thing you know, he's on the floor, getting hammer fisted. Little flange. But you know what though? Because I remember when I first bumped into him, he was like shaking, like adrenaline flying through him.
Yeah.
Do you know what though? He's a paedophile, right? Horrible little freak, deserves life in jail. I respect him for taking the fight.
Yeah.
And not legging it.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
he was like shaking like, before, like I don't know if he was on drugs, man. He could have been.
Could have been drugs. I think it was probably adrenaline.
Yeah.
That and probably being pissed as well.
Yeah.
So I respect him for taking the fight. I respect anyone for taking the fight. Anyone who just backs up their own word. Like,
yeah.
I mean, how do Roundhead?
Oh yeah, Roundhead.
Moonhead,
yeah.
the guy who just chats the most rubbish and never backs anything up. Yeah. Does my head in, bro. Does my head in.
Sorry about Roundhead. We were in college. Stubbs wasn't here. But we were walking to college, and he was also on my course, but he left. But then we bumped into him, and he was like, "If I see so and so, I'm gonna smash his head in." I was like, "Why?" He was like, "Because he won't let me be friends with his girlfriend, who I'm best friends with." And I was like, "All right, okay." We turned the corner. He was there. The guy who said that he was gonna smash his head was there, and we're like, "Well, there he is." And he's like, "Oh, just leave it."
Just leave it.
And our friend was like, I can't say a name.
Yeah, he shouted his name. Yeah.
He shouted John.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh my god, no, don't." Our friend.
Biggest flange, bro. Yeah. I've also got another example of when I was with him and his sister.
Yeah. And
his sister was like, I went into that shop and the cashier was like harassing me. And then Moonhead was like, "Well, next time I see him, I'll just actually fill him in." We walked past the shop. His sister was like, "That's him." And I was like, "Go on then, mate." He went, "Nah, I can't be arsed." I was like, "Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Nah, I can't be arsed." I was like, "Mate, he's right there." I actually did on my life. I was like, "Mate, he's right there. Go and do something."
Well, yeah, that's what we.
Nah, I can't be arsed, man.
Like, you know, if you're gonna say you're gonna smash someone's head in, do it.
Do it.
Do you know what I mean? Or attempt to do it. At least you back your word.
Or just don't say it at all. If you don't have the gall, is that the right word? To do it. Don't say you.
Yeah.
And on that note, I'm Ginge. If I see you, you're getting pummeled everywhere. So smash you in.
I'm also not going to smash Angry Ginger. He'd probably fill me in. So, you know.
It's crazy, man. Crazy. What else did we get up to? Oh, our recent purchases.
Oh, yeah.
Together.
Yeah. We, once again, so we bought these mics together because we were like, you know what, let's get into it. Let's get YouTubing.
The exact phrase that made me buy it was, "If you do it, I'll do it."
If you do it,
that is the exact word, the phrase that made me buy this microphone.
I was torn between a new bass, guitar, or a Switch. And then out of nowhere, Stubbs has gone, "I want a Switch. I'm getting a Switch." So I was like, well, if you get one, I'll get one.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true.
So I've ordered one, and it's on the way.
Mine's right here. I got mine already.
It's a bad habit to have when your friend buys something that you do.
Yeah.
You know,
but we're working men with a wage, so we can do what we want. Exactly. Quite frankly.
Exactly. Stubbs is getting a tattoo, but should we not say what until the next episode?
That's a good point. Wednesday.
Oh.
So I'll have it for next episode.
Yeah. Well, I'll be back because I'm going up to Scotland.
Oh, so are we missing next week?
I can. Depends on what time I get back on the Saturday.
Right.
Fly on and film on the Saturday.
Okay.
Depending on the time, but I'll let you know.
Even it's a bit techie, but I was going to say we could record 2 episodes today. But I know it's a little bit techie because obviously you have responsibilities that are more important than a YouTube podcast that's going to get 5 views. So
hey, 5 viewers, we love you a bit.
We do. Comment Jeff Hardy scrotum if you love us.
Yeah.
But yeah, all right, we won't do that, but we'll figure some out anyway. Even if we miss a week, it's not deep. So yeah, Saturday night main event tonight, mate. I don't even know what the match card is. Should we quickly go through it? I need to take Jeff Hardy down because he's on my mouse.
Well, we can go through it.
Let's go through the That's going to open up on this monitor, isn't it? Sorry, guys. I just flashbanged everybody watching this video. I actually genuinely don't know the match card. I know it's Kevin Owens versus Cody Rhodes for the Universal title.
Yeah.
Who do you think's going to win that, mate?
Cool. I think Cody will win it because I think Winged Eagle belt is rumored to be back. I don't know why they would give it to Kevin Owens, who has not been affiliated with it. I think there's one person who is.
Well, didn't he have a title match against Cody Rhodes at Bash in Berlin? So he's kind of there.
He did, but that's when he was a face.
Yeah.
It was more out of a mutual respect.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, I respect you, so I'm giving you this opportunity. Cody, if I just fight someone who you don't like.
Yeah.
Realistically, let's not do this.
I love Cody Rhodes. Adrenaline. I love Cody Rhodes. I'd love to see Kevin Owens win that match. I'd love it.
Yeah.
Purely because it kind of opens up him and Randy. Like I said to you earlier, and that whole storyline ending with Randy and John at WrestleMania. So I mean, my prediction will be Cody Rhodes, but I would not be mad if Kevin Owens won it.
Yeah.
Liv Morgan, Io Sky for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, I think will return.
Liv Morgan. You cut out a little bit second there, but Liv Morgan, yeah. Yeah, I think she'll win in like typical heel fashion where somebody else gets involved. Why are you getting involved?
Why are you getting involved?
However, if Io Sky wins, it could open up an Io Sky, Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley triple threat, which would cook, by the way. That would cook.
Like I said, I think they're just going to drag Rhea and Liv out to WrestleMania.
Surely not. Purely because of that reason, my prediction is Io Sky.
Okay. Mine is Liv Morgan.
This match, I'm actually looking forward to, which you would not think out of everybody here. Damian Priest, Gunther, and Finn Balor triple threat for the World Heavyweight Championship. I love Finn Balor. The other two I'm not the biggest fan of. But this triple threat could cook. I'd love it if Finn Balor wins. I think it's his time.
Yeah, I think it should.
I think it's his time. Finn Balor should win this match. My prediction is Gunther going to drop it though.
I'm sick of Gunther.
But with it being a triple threat, they can still protect him whilst dropping the title. So my prediction is Finn Balor. I'm going to predict Finn Balor for that one. And the last one, not the main event, but the last one, Sami Zayn and Drew McIntyre.
Oh.
It's actually quite a good card, you know. There's some solid matches. There's not one match that I'm dreading.
I think
Drew's going to win.
Yeah, I think it won't be clean.
I don't know. I think he might just win clean.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Although... So I haven't seen the most recent SmackDown.
You're right.
I've seen clips of it though, and he claymores Jimmy. Jimmy's there in crutches, and he just gets claymored. I think something like that. So I think somehow someone's probably going to get involved. I think Drew McIntyre will win though.
Why are you getting involved?
Why are you getting involved? Which is calm. I don't mind Drew McIntyre. I love Sami Zayn. I like them both.
Question: why is Drew McIntyre on SmackDown? You are on Raw, Drew. Stay on Raw. What's going on?
Well, have you heard about the transfer window?
Yeah, but
I don't know what's going on with that. God. What was that supposed to be?
Holding up a shirt. Transfer window.
Yeah, so...
Everybody turns for the drafts anyway.
I know, yeah.
Most useless thing ever.
But I'm actually quite looking forward to this. There's a lot of good matches here.
I am too.
Oh, wait.
I probably have to watch it.
Last one. Meechin and Chelsea Green for the Women's United States Championship.
Oh, Chelsea Green.
If Chelsea Green doesn't win, I'm going to be fuming. Chelsea Green. It has to be Chelsea Green. Yeah. Before the tournament started, I said, give it to Chelsea Green, bro. Yeah. I literally said, she deserves that. It should be Chelsea Green. I don't want Meechin to win it because I don't like her.
I agree. She looks like a super mutant.
That's crazy. How she's even got this far? I've not seen her opponents, to be fair, but how she's even got this far is crazy. Do you know what would be sick? A Liv Morgan return and a Tiffany Stratton cash in, baby.
Yeah.
Give me, it's Tiffy time.
But
my pants will come off.
Got this whole thing with Nia Jax.
I know, but I reckon I would love it if she cashed in on Nia Jax.
Me too. I think Nia Jax needs that belt off her.
She's rubbish. Nia Jax, if you're watching this, drop the belt.
Drop the belt. You're rubbish.
Drop the belt. So yeah, I completely missed that match. But yeah, Mooch and Chelsea Green, Women's United States Championship. I don't know what's going on with the Women's Intercontinental. Has the tournament for that started? I really probably should know, but I actually just don't.
I don't know. Won't lie to you, buddy.
Either way, I'm excited for this. It's going to be on YouTube, which is crazy because it's technically is not a PLE.
Yeah. Do you have to pay for it?
I hope not, but I'll find out at 1 a.m. I don't think so. But yeah, man.
Right. How long have we been going for?
We have reached 41 minutes. We can start to think about wrapping up if you want.
Yeah. Anything else you want to talk about? We saw that Liverpool drew to Fulham.
Liverpool drew to Fulham. I heard Andy Robertson had an awful game. It's time, I think, we start having a conversation about Robbo. As much as I love him, he's giving away 2 penalties recently. What I heard, I didn't watch the game because I'm a fake fan, plastic fan. I was at the Riverside. I heard he was at fault for the first goal and then got sent off. So yeah, I think it might be time to start having conversations about Andy Robbo, which is sad because I love him and he was the left back of the best full-back partnership the Premier League's ever seen a couple of years ago. Yeah. So
it happens, man. He's getting on.
Hey, man, if the rumours I'm hearing is true and Alphonso Davies from Bayern Munich is available for like £30 million, it's kind of a no-brainer.
Yeah.
So personally, but we'll end up going for like some guy who plays for. We'll end up getting Ryan Giles. That nice.
Yeah.
Great.
However, don't hate on Ryan Giles.
Just make eye contact with the camera.
Yeah. Don't hate on Ryan Giles.
We'll get Lucas Engel. Yeah, great. Nice one.
He's rubbish. His hair's going as well.
Yeah, was that the ball patch I saw today?
No, that was George Edmondson.
George Edmondson. Yeah, he's got a bald patch, bro. He's cooked.
There was a random chant about George Edmondson at the fairs.
I can't remember what it was, but
it was just pretty. It's like George Edmondson or something like that. Or
yeah.
It's like the most bog standard player. He's been good for us, but like the most bog.
Yeah.
Is he? What other players bog standard players have had a chant about him?
Oh, I don't know. We could be here forever, bro.
It could be, yeah. There's was he the second time round? Come on, Wilfred Boney.
Yeah, that chant was sick though. That chant was sick. He was kind of a one-season wonder, but
pretty box. Adebayor. There was a chant about Adebayor. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know.
There was also a bad one about Adebayor, like a racist one.
Oh no.
I know.
Bakary Sagna had one.
Yeah, Bakary Sagna had one.
But he was probably quite good in his prime. John Joe Shelby.
John Joe, yeah, he's pretty bang up.
He had a Voldemort chant, which was quite funny.
Leno John Lewis. He went for a shit.
Yeah.
He went for a shit.
Yeah, man.
Luke Haley might have gone for a shit today, but I don't think he.
That is true. No, he probably got injured.
Yeah, he went sprinting down the tunnel. I was like, right, he needs a poo.
Yeah, he's doing a poo. That's quite cozy to talk about, isn't it? Doing poos.
Yeah, speaking of cozy, check out the cozy world.
Speaking of cozy, I've just released the team that I'm wearing on my shirt. Well, if you can guess, if anybody's watching this far, comment the team that you just saw me wear, and I'll give you £2.
£2, yeah.
On PayPal.
On PayPal.
So yeah, but right, final question.
Right.
Give me your dream pub draft. Give me 5 pints you want on draft. That's just like, oh yeah.
We kind of talked about this, but then we didn't finish it earlier.
Yeah.
Guinness is a no-brainer. You need a Guinness there. I'd probably, bit weird, right? But I'd probably put a Coors Light in there. Cheap, it's reliable. I like a Coors Light. It's okay. I throw in a Stella. Stronger Stella. I throw in a pint of Tennent's. It's a Scottish pint. I don't know if you've had a pint of Tennent's, have you? Still?
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
We're not from draft, you haven't, anyway.
Yeah, definitely not. Yeah.
And I will throw in a Corona. They are my 5. Coors Light. If I'm going purely on like, I'd probably take a Coors Light out and throw in maybe like a Sunny Mig, maybe Sunny Migs. But yeah.
Nice, mate. Good selection.
What are you?
I would have a Guinness in there. 5 is difficult, bro. Not to be like, way lads, but I love pints. 5 is hard. Guinness. I'm having a Sunny Migs. I'm having a Marjorie. I'm having a Peroni. And like, I don't know. Oh, it's tough. Last one.
Have you had a Asahi before?
I was gonna say Asahi, but I've only ever had it once, and I can't remember what it was like.
I love an Asahi. It's very nice.
And give me like Strongbow dark fruits. I used to love Strongbow dark fruits, bro. It's such like a cider, but shut up, because like I like that drink. So give me some Strongbow dark fruits whenever I'm in my feminine era, and I'm sat there, AirPods in, and this is Sabrina Carpenter drinking dark fruits, bro.
That has happened.
That has not happened. First of all, anybody who goes to the pub with AirPods in, get back out, because like
we used to go to, during COVID. We used to go to the Headlands and get drunk in the Headlands. I'd bring like bottles of beer or whatever. I brought whiskey once. Stubbs brought dark fruits every single
time. I loved the dark fruits, bro. I loved it. It tasted nice and it did the damage. At the time, it did the damage. It probably wouldn't now, but
yeah.
Do you remember on the Headlands story time when we just drank JD out the bottle, firmed it? I don't know how. I don't know how we did that, man, because like I couldn't do that now.
Yeah. Do you remember when we ran away from the fire engine?
Yeah.
That was funny.
Leave the Doritos, leave the Doritos. Do you remember when New Katie spat in my mouth?
Do you remember when can we name this person? And you know who? Do you remember Princess Bubblegum?
Oh yeah.
Do you remember when she said that Roundhead was creeping her out and to keep him away from her? That was.
He keeps asking me for a hug.
He keeps asking me for a hug.
Help me.
Someone just give me a hug. Come on. An actual thing someone said, by the way.
Unironically, I meant it.
Unironically.
I miss Headlands, bro. I miss that era, man.
Like, I speak to Harrison about it.
Just nobody's friends anymore.
Yeah, all of our friends are no longer
nobody's friends anymore. By the way, I just outed his name, but
oh, that's fine.
It's fine. I'm not friends with him. He's not particularly fond of Jamie. Nobody likes Roundhead anymore.
Yeah.
New Katie is engaged now, which is crazy.
Yeah. Princess Bubblegum.
Princess Bubblegum's kind of out. She's got a whole new friendship group. She's kind of out of the picture.
Yeah.
And got a boyfriend. And I had a really awkward encounter with her in Subway. Go back in. My light's on now.
We don't know how that happened. Whoa.
Magic. I don't know where we left off, so we'll just end it there.
Yeah.
50 minutes. Summit. Where can they find you if they're interested in more?
At the moment,
you had a new video go up today.
I did. Minecraft episode 2.
Go check it out.
It's kind of crazy because Stubbs on like episode 6.
Yeah, and by the way, there's like 2 episodes in my one episode. I'm technically on like episode like 12. But it's fine. Each of their own. It's because mine is. If you like edited stuff, Elliot's the guy to check out. My Minecraft stuff is unedited.
I'm gonna upload some more Baldur's Gate as well soon. Check that out.
I've got a Fortnite video. I'm gonna edit tonight. But anyway, where can I find you? Sorry, mate.
Elliot XA. and Wallage Films. I'm thinking about making a movie soon.
It'll be. Can I have a star in it?
I mean, I don't remember that. I don't know the next time I'll see you, but maybe.
Why do you hate me?
We'll do one at some point.
Can I at least do a voice?
Maybe. I've got a few ideas.
If you do
I'll let you know.
Are you ever going to do the Big Fight 4?
No, Big Fight stuff.
Okay. Well, if you ever need a video and you need an announcer or something like that, let me know. I'll be that guy for you.
No worries.
But yeah, links will be in the description. For me, it is just at Quasar. I haven't uploaded a video in a couple of days because I've been slacking. I've been playing on my Switch a lot. But go watch my Hitman video. That's got a lot of views and I want more on it. So
good video. Very good.
I think it's probably one of my best so far. And it's not even that crazy. But for me, it's pretty good. So go sub. Everything will be in the description that you need to know. I have a Twitter, but it's not really YouTube related. So
yeah, mine's not either. No point.
So don't follow us on there. Don't find me on Facebook. Don't find me on Snapchat. I'm banned on Instagram. You can find me on LinkedIn if you want.
I keep going to send you things on Instagram, but then you're just not there, man.
Sorry, man.
I know.
I got banned for just being the hardest guy on the platform.
Yeah.
So
nobody's a threat to him.
Nobody's a threat to me.
Nobody's a threat to him.
At any one point in Wetherspoons, nobody's a threat to me.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
Well, that's it.
Cool. If you enjoy this episode, please like it and comment. If you comment, HP. Wait, what's it? HS make the things move loose.
HS make the things move.
If you comment that, I will actually send you Animal Crossing for the Nintendo Switch.
That's free Animal Crossing.
That's £30 worth, guys.
Exactly.
So yeah. Anyway, peace out.